What is up, y'all? HOTATO here, back with another power leveling HOTATO Talks episode. And yeah, I was just messing with you guys. There's no way I'm doing ASMR. I actually tried it, or asthma, or whatever the hell it's called, and not happening. But today, we are leveling up costume Gormek. I know this episode's coming out a little bit later than the War Hits, where I did unveil Gormek, and boy, did he have... Whew! That was something. Anyways, so today, we're going to level up Gormek. We're going to see if we can get him up to max, and in the same time, just talk a little bit about what's going on in the world right now of E&P, of, you know, whether it's why you play it, because that's what we're going to start with. Why do you keep coming back to E&P? I don't know. Let me start. You guys tell me in the comments below for this video, because for my last one, I got to kind of make it a little bit more succinct. But in this video, let me know in the comments below why you keep coming back to E&P. Everyone has their frustrations, everyone has their elations, but what has you keep coming back? For me, it's because of the puzzles and the RPG aspect of it. I have been super interested in puzzle games my entire life, going way back to when I first got an iPod Touch, playing games like the traffic game where you have to move the car out of the basically parking spot, traffic jam, and you got to get your car out. The block game with the orange block and the wooden block, same thing. Candy Crush when I was in college. Oh man, I played through thousands, hundreds of thousands of levels of that. Candy Crush Soda, Candy Crush Regular. Man, I loved puzzle games growing up, and I still love them to this day. So that's one element that like really got me hooked. And then the RPG element, that you can mix the puzzles with the RPG aspect. And I love games that could do, you know, city building, town building. That's an aspect. I used to play the Simpsons game a while back. SimCity, come on. And when you get to mix those two together, and then you got character building, collection, RPG of upgrading peoples and shits. So when you mix those two things, to me, I think this game's really great. In my opinion, I think E&P is a really well-made game. Yeah, it has shortcomings and some frustrations here and there, but overall, when you look at the aspects of how they implement this in an objective view of characters, art, trying to get the play style and all that, I think is a very well-made game. And there's actually very few bugs, too, within the game. So that's what I think, for me, keeps me coming back. The other element is the fact that previous to this game, or prior to this game, I played a game called Knights and Squires. Let me know, just by chance, if you guys have heard of that game or even played it. But I used to play Knights and Squires, played with my girlfriend, and made some friends in that game. Call it Channel 12. Still call it Channel 12 to this day, of various people around the world. And it was super fun. That was more of an RPG game, side-scroller, less so much so of a puzzle game. But it had a really good social element, a really good combat element to it, collections, leveling up items and weapons and all that fun stuff. So it was really fun for me, but eventually that game kind of went away, and then found my way over to E&P. But thank my nephew for that one. My nephew is the one who got me into this one. So that's why I play E&P. I think it's really fun, kind of addicted a little bit, but whatevs. Gotta get an escape from the real world, because the real world kind of sucks sometimes, you know? But yeah, trying to get Gormek here. He's pretty, costumes, man, they level up fast. Like, I'm not even, I mean, I don't think I'm blazing through this, but this is just regular pace for me. But, yeah, the XP gain for costumes, way faster. And, I'll use it later on kind of the final ascension. You can use other costumes to level up your costumes as well, which give even more experience bonus. I don't have any statistics or anything like that, but just know it's more. And just you can level up costumes so fast if you already have their regular leveled up to the final ascension. And with costumes, I think it's an awesome element they added to the game. They allowed us to kind of level up some of the heroes that we already have and kind of give them new skills, double use, as well as enhancing their stats. Contingent, you can get them, which is a big struggle and a big thing that some people have complaints about, which I can understand, but it is what it is. It's the way you play the game. And you know what you're getting yourself into. It's clearly stated. But the costume element of this game, I think, is a really, really good one. Ooh, Final Ascension. Here we go, baby. So let's take Regard, for example. He's, in my opinion, and very widely regarded as probably one of the best, if not the best, costumes in the game because of how versatile it is, because of how you can go back and forth, and because of the stat bonus. And so Regard himself, with the costume bonus, you know, get a big stat upgrade, get the mana boost for the average speed mana, and now he makes them go off in a functionally fast style of 9 tiles, which is 3/3 match. 3/3 pair? What? 3/3 match? What? You know what I'm talking about. All right, 9 tiles, 3 matches, whatever. And he can have dual use. You can have him go off, you know, with his healing over time, and he's a very balanced hero in my opinion. He could have his healing go off over time. If you need that with the attack buff, he still keeps his cleanse for his costume. But if you need the big heal, because, you know, you're going up against maybe like it's a rush attack war, maybe it's you're going up against people who are strong against buffs, or anything of that nature, like even if you're going up against Finley, you don't want to take costume Regard. Just take regular. Get the big heal, get the cleanse, or just get the heal without the buff so you don't even have all your heroes get the defensive debuff. And so it gives you that versatility to go kind of back and forth. With Gormek in this instance, I'm going to go back and forth with him and see how he's useful in that aspect. And so right here, I'm going to use some of the costumes. I'm getting kind of the end of it right now, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I'm ever going to get a 5-star. A lot of people like to save their costumes because they're at minimum 3 stars for 5 stars, but I can never guarantee myself a 5-star, but I know for a fact that I will be getting 4 stars. And so I'm like, you know what, let me level my heroes up. I mean, I got spares. I'll gather more over time anyway. So by the time I do get a 5-star, I'll probably have plenty. So it's really not a big deal. I mean, you play the game how you want to play the game. Like, who's to tell you what you should be doing for your own entertainment? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see if we can get him to max level. I don't know if I want to use all the costumes on him. Oh yeah, he's level 69. What the hell am I talking about? He just needs just a few more thousand. He's good to go. Or a couple more thousand. Yeah, let's go. Level 70, baby. And if you guys see my War Hits video, I mean, I think Gormek costume is going to be very, very useful. Very, very useful for all the minion generation that's happening out there. And because I have some extra food, guess what we're going to do? We're going to level up another hero. I don't know if I have enough food to fully level up Sabina because she has to go from 0 to 70 and I have to ascend her. Whereas I do have Melendor, who's already level 60. So seems kind of like the obvious choice. And for me, I'm going to leave him at that first ascension, fourth ascension level 1 for his regular, and then I'm going to just level up his costume because I think his costume is far superior than his regular. But again, depends on your use. If you need a big heal without the buffs, then you can get it. If you need the buffs without the big heal, then you can have the costume. Gives you the versatility. Again, average mana, put a mana troop on him if you got it. Goes off in 9 tiles. 3 matches. All right, okay, whatever. And we're gonna blast this guy to level 70. Probably use a couple costumes on him, and it's gonna be a good time. But let me know again, down in the comments below. Why do you keep playing EMP? I think it's a really fun game. I think a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people have too many complaints and they fail to realize why they keep coming back to this game instead of the frustration roller coaster they keep coming back to. Like, I mean, like, take any game that you play for that matter. Like, take Call of Duty, take Mass Effect, take Skyrim, right? You're going to run into challenges, you're going to run into issues where you're like, screw this game, I don't want to fucking play this shit. You want to put it down. But at the end of the day, you might go right back to it and be like, you know what? Let me see how we can do this. So, Final Ascension, level 70, let's fucking get it! Alright. Max Melendor, like I said, I'm going to leave his regular costume at level 1 because I don't think I'm ever going to use it. But, you know, it'll be at a need to level up basis. So anyways, this will conclude my video for HOTATO Talks episode 2. Kept it a little bit shorter. I kind of want to keep it a little bit more succinct. So anyways, let me know in the comments below why you keep coming back to ENP and if you've heard of Knights and Squires before. I always thank you folks for watching my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and y'all know the deal. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.